Hi Virgo, and welcome to your Zodiac Tarotscope reading. We are going to be doing things a little bit differently again today. I like to keep changing it up a bit. We're still going to be looking at some topics, some questions about north, south, east, and west. I am going to tell you now, Virgo, please just bear with me. I did mix up the east and west, not because I don't understand it. I just felt like this was east when I wanted to do my card readings. So that's the way I started. I'm going to continue doing it so everyone gets the same, okay? The other thing that I wanted to mention, Virgo, is that, as you know, this is for your Virgo sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, if you're looking for maybe relationship advice, okay? I'm also going to be doing a crystal heart. I'm going to be just, going in and randomly picking a crystal heart. I've been finding that I Google afterwards. I tell you to Google it so that you can go in and what it is that you're drawn to, the message that you need to hear. They've been going along with what the readings have been saying. So I find that quite interesting. So we'll do that towards the end. But I'm going to do live tarot with each card as well as more tarot at the end of the reading. But let's get right into this for you, Virgo. Let's start with North. I think of North Node with this. And because not everyone is on their path or doing what it is that they love to do, whether it's work, career, volunteer, whether it's spiritual or religious, whatever it may be for you. Not everyone is there yet. So we're going to do people on path and we're going to do those who are still unsure or maybe have an inkling, okay? So let's start with those on path, just some advice or guidance. We have water wheel. Ooh. End the struggle. Oh, Virgo. Okay. I feel like this. I'm going to get tarot here with it. Coming up for you. And the reason I say that is because, and I don't think it's that you're getting a bad rap. Look, every sign has what I want to call their difficult aspects, right? Their difficult attributes, characteristics. And one of Virgo's, and I have some Virgo placements, so I do understand this, clearly not with my north, south, east, west, but perfectionism sometimes or overanalyzing things. And it never ends, right? So maybe for some of you, there is a situation going on. There's something happening maybe, or it could just be with you personally where you need to be a little more gentle with yourself, a little easier on yourself, Virgo, okay? To end the struggle, justice. Find the balance. Look at that. The cards come out the way the cards come out, right? Spirit on tap here, all right? So this is Spirit saying to you, we're noticing that this is happening, right? It's kind of like, those water wheels. Isn't that one of those things where when the water squirts out and it spins, right? Like I think of when you're a kid and you run through the water things, they spin around. I don't know if that's what that really means or not, but that's what I'm thinking of it as. And, it just keeps going. It just keeps whirling. And I feel like they're saying to you, the whirling needs to end, okay? You need to just lay down here, relax, find the balance, okay? Because everything, sometimes justice can be everything, cause and effect. All that whirling just makes you feel like you're just going in circles or spinning. And then it makes everything around you in your life feel like that. So they want that struggle to end for you. Call on them for help with it if you need to. But this is, I'm finding with if you're on path, wherever that may be, and it may have something to do with what you do for work, volunteer, spirituality, or religious. Sometimes you get, spiritual wise or even religious wise, right? You get going and the next thing you know, you're down a rabbit hole. And maybe it's the rabbit hole that has you spinning. So just come out. This is, to me, I know this isn't temperance, but when I looked at this card, I'm like, just take a rest. See, it's a sword here. I want to say it's the sword, right? Is this the King of Swords, maybe? I don't know if that's who Justice is. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's interesting. Who is Justice? The Justice card. Libra. Oh, yeah, for the balance, right? But anyway, I don't know why I'm saying King of Swords here. I just feel like maybe there needs to be some mental clarity that needs to happen, right? All that whirling, whirling, whirling. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. We don't need to, flog a dead horse here, okay? Now, let's move on to if you're still unsure. Partnership. I usually say if you're unsure, some of you may have an idea. Some of you may be very passionate about something. You just don't know how to get it going. Some of you may be afraid to get it going. It's going to be different for everyone, but what a pretty card. And partnership. Maybe the answer that you're getting here, Virgo, is you need to partner up with someone to make this happen. Could that be it? You need to partner up with someone to make this happen. If you're unsure about what it is, it says teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. So whatever it is that you need to get on path, to get doing whatever it is that you feel passionate about, that it's like, that's my destiny, that's what I was meant to do. I've not been sure how to get going. Partnership may be the solution here for you. I feel quite strongly it is. Let's get a tarot. I love that the Justice card, which is representing Libra, which is partnership, is right across from you. That's nice. And maybe here you might need a partner to help end the struggle as well. These can tie together, or they can be totally separate messages. Guidance coming in, okay? King of Wands. They want you to have, I want to say, that entrepreneurial, and again, it may not be about being an entrepreneur, but it doesn't matter. You know, if you were going to be that, what that would mean and what that feeling would be. They want you to be passionate. They want you to see big picture. They want you to imagine what it would be like if you have the most awesome team in the world and the greatest partner in the world. They want you to imagine what that is, to see it big picture. Because the thing about the King of Wands, he has grand ideas and visions, and he can bring them to reality. He is very inspired and passionate about everything that he does, okay? So they want you to have that spark. They don't want you, just because you're going to go in with other people, that you lose that spark. No, they want you to keep that vision. They want you to keep all those ideas floating and swirling, and they want you to be passionate about it. They don't want you to lose that when you go into partnership, okay? Ooh, love that message. That was very cut and dry. I'm going to tell you right now, Virgo, that was a very cut and dry. That's the kind of message Virgo likes. I asked a question. This is my answer. This is the answer. All right. And maybe this is something you've been toying about and you weren't sure. And you were like, do I bring other people in? Do I bring one other person in? How do I make this work? Okay. And it could just be telling and talking to people, like someone to, bounce ideas off of. It can be in many different ways that partnership or people are going to come in and around. Now let's look at South, and I think of it as South Node, which is what past life gifts do you have that maybe you're not using to your advantage this lifetime? Choices. There is another way. Ask your unicorn to help you find it. Again, I feel like this might be tying into here. But I feel like this just fits you so well, Virgo. Okay, so here with choices, what I want to say is your past life gift is making the tough choices. It is being clear. It is building solid foundations. You are good at setting things up. You are good at what is tried, tested, and true. You are good at following the rules, following the plan, following the instructions. I feel like it could loosely tie in up here, okay? But let's get a tarot on that. That's what you're good at. Whether you right now are feeling that about yourself, they're saying like you can make the tough choices. You are good. I just feel like I keep wanting to say setting things up, getting things started, following the plan. Maybe you're an engineer or something. I don't know. That card wants to come out. The Devil. See, I feel like it could even tie in up here where you have to be careful though, because you're also a perfectionist, right? So what I'm saying is I feel like you love doing all those things and you are good at them. Like if you're thinking like home building, stuff like that, right? You're good at that. But sometimes the devil is in the details here, okay? And I want to say it in the sense that you can get caught up in the details and get attached to the details and get yourself spinning around in the details, okay? So you are very good at it, but maybe for some of you, that's also part of your gift, not getting caught up in the details. So in a past life, what I want to say, you didn't have a problem with that. You didn't have a problem getting caught up with the devil here in the details. You were able to remain focused and diligent and ready to move forward at a second's notice. Like you were organized and ready, and you didn't get caught up in these devilish details that spin you around. And maybe that's what's happening now. Okay, I can see how those are tying. I just feel like they're somehow tying together. And I feel that that's it. They want you, and we don't remember our past lives. I mean, you can go for, all kinds of different sessions on it. And I would do it at a heartbeat if it wasn't so expensive. But what I'm saying here is you can do this. You do not have any problems with this. You may not remember it, but I think if you put your nose to the grindstone here, which you don't have a problem doing, you can move through this without getting caught up in the details. You really can, Virgo. Like I just have total, I don't know, I just have total faith. They're making me feel like you can do this, because they're making me feel like when it is that I need to do something, and it's just like, you can do it. You can do it. Even when you're doubting, you can do it. That is your past life gift. Finding another way, but building solid foundations, structures, whatever it is, like, I don't know what it is for you. I feel like it's something like that, but you can do it. Now let's look at what I said was east over here, but what is on the horizon for you? An event, situation, person, energy, and it is spiritual warrior. Show you are a wise leader. Command the universe. All right, look, and that card just came out. 7 of Cups, choices. That's what the 7 of Cups is. Okay, Virgo, like they are giving you the kind of message that you need to hear. Or sorry, in the way I think that you need to have it, okay? Look, when that opportunity comes up, so event, situation, person, because I feel like you're getting partnership here to help you out for some of you, okay? It can be individuals. When you have the choice, do not doubt. You don't get caught up in the details. Trust yourself. You are good at making choices, and the right choice for, I want to say, the right project or the right situation. You're a warrior here. Like you are the King of Wands, all right? You can slay the devil, all right? It's just you're a wise leader. It can lead back to this partnership. I just feel like I don't have anything more to say about it. It's just you, like it's like the lion and the lamb. You are, a force to be reckoned with, I feel here. Okay, love it. Let's look at what is going to be ending for you soon. And we have not a leaf ending. Okay. Well, again, I told you these are the types of messages you like to get, just very straight and to the point. You may have the quickest reading of everyone here now, but in a totally good way and getting the information out. Look, I always say it with the dragon cards, and it's like, no, I'm not a leaf. I'm a unicorn leaf. Okay, this is fall, right? The ending of a season. I feel that this is like the ending of you not moving forward on what it is that you're meant to do. I feel like it's the ending of a struggle for you. I feel like it's the ending as in you are going to start using this gift that you have from past life to be the spiritual warrior or the warrior, okay? Like you are a choice-making machine, Virgo. You have no problem at all with this is what needs to be done, this is a choice that needs to be made, and this is what we're going to do. I just feel it so strongly. 9 of Cups. It will bring you emotional fulfillment. Okay, like by not allowing yourself to stay in the struggle, by bringing people in, you know, by being the wise leader, being the great choice maker and leader, and allowing things to just end naturally and begin again as they should without forcing it, you will have emotional fulfillment here. The end is the 10 of Cups, which is you have everything literally that you want. But to me, I always think of 9 of Cups as emotional fulfillment. You walked away from what wasn't fulfilling you with the 8 to get to the 9 where you are fulfilled. And I feel like this very much is your message. So let's just move on to the other tarot. Wow, beautiful for you, really. Like, really, really. Love it. Okay, we're going to get 3 more cards here. And remember, this doesn't need to necessarily be in business. It can be in any area of your life or relationships, okay? The Magician. Hello. You have all the tools that you need. Let's just say the Magician as the Magician is. You have in your arsenal here all the tools that you need in your toolbox, okay? Everything. You have fire, air, earth, and water. You have the wands, the swords, the pentacles, and the cups. You have everything you need to make all this happen. Like, seriously, this is one friggin' good reading, okay? Like, really, really good, Virgo. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Ace of Pentacles. Like, really? This is, aces are new beginnings. This could be a new financial beginning or a new financial opportunity or career opportunity for you here, right? And here. Wow. This is abundance and manifestation coming in or new beginnings to go after what it is that you want to bring in. Unbelievable. Let's get one more. So far, and I'm almost to the end, Virgo, I'm like, this may be the best reading yet. The 8 of Swords. Yeah. I love that it's kind of landing here and on the ending card because I feel like you may have been a bit, these up here at the top, and putting yourself a little bit in your own self-imposed prison, little up in your head, kind of like, what am I doing? Where am I going? What's happening? You know, kind of working yourself up into the 9 of Swords a bit, right? Like, but that is coming to an end for you. This is very clear. So if this is where you are, maybe watch this again because this is very clear for you. I love this message. And call on Spirit. Call on. Maybe you have a lamb or a lion or a unicorn as your spirit guide, okay? Call on them to come in and to help you. Beautiful. Now, we're going to do the crystal. I can't wait to see what this one's going to be. But I'm just going to go in and just randomly pick a crystal. It's going to be a little bit noisy. And then you will just Google it for healing properties. not in place of proper medical advice, maybe for holistic healing if that's what you like to do. It's up to you though. And for just the meaning of the crystal or the spiritual meaning of the crystal, okay? So just, I'm not going to look. Oh, one fell out. Selenite. Selenite. There you go. That is your crystal, selenite. So look up selenite, okay? And see what that has to say for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time, and I will see you in your next reading.